Even the calmest person has something that bothers them. I'm usually a positive person. I do my best to stay away from negative thoughts. But with that said, there's still one thing that irritates me. My pet peeve, if you will. People who park in reserved parking spaces just get under my skin. I know it's a petty thing to be upset about, but it bothers me every single time. Imagine, it's 6 o'clock on Friday evening. You're tired from working and studying all week. Your children are in the back seat fighting and complaining about everything. All you can think about is how thankful you are that you didn't have to spend hours in the grocery store because you ordered online. You pull into the grocery store parking lot at your reserved time, only to find that there is nowhere to park. All of the reserved spaces are taken. You think to yourself, they must be busy tonight. So you circle around the parking lot a few times in hopes that someone will pull out soon. This is when you notice that a quarter of the cars parked have no one in them. You realize that those people have parked in the reserved spaces because it was close to the door and walked inside. I deal with this laziness and inconsideration almost every time I pick up groceries. Now let me clarify. I am not disabled. I'm perfectly capable of walking inside myself, but my local grocery store provides grocery store pickup services. This service is available for anyone with access to the internet. I take advantage of this service because I am so busy. I place my order and someone shops for me. They even load the groceries for me. This gives me extra time with my family, time to catch up on homework, or even time to relax. I'm sure you see the theme here is to save time. I'm not doing that by spending 10 to 15 extra minutes waiting around for a spot to open. You may also be thinking, what if they aren't aware that they are in a reserved space? Well, you see, these spaces are clearly marked on the ground, on the side of the building, and even large signs that say, reserved for pickup customers only. It's not like these people don't know that they're wrong, they just don't care. The customers driving around waiting for spaces to open aren't the only ones that it affects. The store has so many reserved spaces so that they are able to fulfill all their orders in a timely manner. Limiting the spaces can cause a long, stressful day for the employees as well. They get behind on their deliveries, they get fussed at by customers for being late, they are left bad reviews, and they must work harder to catch up. This makes for an all-around bad day for lots of people. My point is, please don't park in reserved parking spaces unless you are the person that it is reserved for. It's not only annoying, but inconsiderate and inconvenient for customers and for those trying to do their job. In the famous words of Stephanie Tammer, how rude.